Hello everybody, my name is Antoninus and welcome to Knock Knock. It's an online Korean sort of comic from what I understand, and I don't know what's going to be scarier, the actual comic itself or the fact that you're going to have a dyslexic try and read it out to you. So yeah, this should be fun for everyone. And it's basically saying turn your volume up when reading, just for chiller and for more intensive experience. Now, my volume is up pretty decent. Hopefully it's not too bad for you guys, but if you want to turn the volume up or put headphones on, I suggest you do it now. Let's get into this. Tap tap, tap tap, tap tap, tap tap. Minji. You know, I used to know a guy who used the word Minji for his ex's, well, Minji. Ah, Mom, what are you still doing up? I have to finish this report by tomorrow. I feel like I should do voices for, like, the mother, so let me just try this. You're such a hard worker. Have some of these while you do your report. Wow, thanks, Mom. Your cookies are the best. Is Dad still not home? Your dad went on a business trip today. He'll be back in a couple of days. Knock knock. Was that literally like beginning of the chapter, or is it done? I don't know. This happened in the summer of 2013. That was a while back. Take care. Around 1 AM, I was heading towards a nearby Seoul station since I has have had hard time. I has having a hard time. This would trip anyone up. Finding any customers around the residential area. Okay, sir, would you mind opening the trunk for me? I'll put your bag in for you. I put her suitcase in the trunk and returned to the driver's seat. Where should I take you? I'm going to 108-16 Mujongdong. Mujongdong, 180-1. I can't do sound effects. Did you just get back from a trip? I just got back from Japan. I was studying there. How long were you there for? Around 5 months. I was studying art. I decided to go for a little stay since I'm on holiday. The girls seem like the type who enjoyed chatting. So you're going to get a job there. The economy's terrible here, so it's my reading skills. I like talking with customers, so I started making conversation with her. It's hard to get a job anywhere in the arts. I just want to get home and see my dad. You only miss your dad? That must make your mom sad. All my stepmom cares about is money anyways. I felt like I had touched on a sensitive issue, so I quickly changed the topics. There's Oksu Station over there. Have you heard that story about the ghost at Osaku Station? Of course I have. Everyone's been passing it around online. I thought you might not have heard since you were in Japan. You have the internet in Japan too, you know. Besides, that whole story is made up. It wasn't even scary. That author is just always trying to come up with stuff to scare people. Isn't that what horror is all about? Well, in my neighborhood, there's this game that was really popular. Have you heard of it? The Wall Knock Ghost. What? Ghost? Walnut Ghost? Wall Knock Ghost. It's this game where you summon a ghost and ask it stuff. I tried it with my friends when I was little, and it really worked. So it's like fortune telling. The game is simple. In a classroom or some kind of room, you go around knocking on the wall until you've made a complete circle of the room. As you go around knocking on the wall, you will find a place in the wall that's empty and that goes thud when you hit it. That's where there's a trapped spirit. If you stand in front of that spot with your friend and ask a question as you hold a pencil up to the wall, then drop it, the pencil will fall and face either you or your friend. For example, if you ask something like, "Oh spirit within the wall, who among us will get a boyfriend first?" it will point to whoever will find a guy first. Wow. So who did it say would get a guy first? Me. It actually worked out like that, but we broke up pretty soon after. Is anyone even still watching this, or is my reading putting you off? Whatever. At first, we just asked it silly questions like that, but then we suddenly started getting scared, so we started asking it questions about life and death. Mistake number one, you stupid bitch. Like, which one of us will die first? Who will die first? Once again, it was me. Man, that actually is kind of scary. So does that wall knock knock ghost only tell you who it is? It doesn't give you any details? For more detailed answers, you write down some answers to questions you want to ask on a piece of paper, then leave it on the floor. The question at the time was, right, how will I die? I wrote things like disease, accident, natural death as questions. Those should be answers. Since I'm with you in a car right now, I really hope the answer wasn't a car accident. Haha, it wasn't. Then suddenly, it was all quiet in the car. After sitting in silence for about a minute, I broke the crushing silence. So what did it say? Murder. Jeez, so creepy. Oh look, we're already here. You live in one of those buildings, right, miss? Huh? The girl who had been sitting in the back seat wasn't there. Surprisingly, her suitcase was still in the trunk. Filled with fear, I took a suitcase out of the trunk. I opened it as if urged on by some unseen force. Ooh, this is cool. I get to unzip it. Who wants to place money that it's her in the bag? Called it. Oh, fucking hell. Oh. I didn't know there would be fucking sound effects. You creepy bitch. When I saw the body of the girl who had been sitting in the back seat, I immediately called the police, and they soon arrived. I explained to them how I had ended up with the suitcase containing the dead body. Surprisingly enough, this was her house. The investigation began as the police attempted to keep her sobbing mother back, who had seen the corpse. Around 5 months earlier, her mother has reported her daughter missing. On the security camera near the shopping mall where she had gotten a taxi, all that was shown was me lifting a suitcase off the sidewalk and putting it in the trunk. A voice was not recorded on the taxi's black box either. It was just a recording of me talking to myself. The security camera footage showed a man who had dropped the suitcase off there, but the resolution was too low to determine his identity. Who could he be? The murderer who killed her? Or perhaps just someone else in the same position as me? But one thing is certain. Even after she was dead, she really wanted to return home. Around a month had gone by after that. I was eating some cookies which her mother had given me to thank me for returning her daughter to her. These are good. Have they still not found the murderer? When suddenly I remembered the game which she told me about, the Walnut Ghost. Knock knock, knock knock, knock knock. Fud gulp. Walnut Ghost. Is the man on the security camera footage the one who killed that girl? Tap. Roll. Huh? Okay. Oh. Oh. That was some trippy as hell stuff. Well, that was actually entertaining. So, pretty much, she got murdered by her mother from the looks of it, since the Walnut Ghost made the pencil point towards the cookies that the mother gave him. She tried getting rid of the body, but the body came back. That was actually terrifying, that one bloody part. Oh. I actually wonder how many more of these are online right now, and if you guys would be interested in, like, suggesting other ones to me, and I read them out and probably get the living shit scared out of me yet again. But I did not expect sound effects. Ugh, whatever. If you guys actually enjoyed this and did not fall asleep by my terrible reading, I hope you guys stick around for the next video.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. If you like what you saw, think about subscribing so you never miss an upload, and give it a like if you feel I deserve it, and I hopefully will see all you guys in the next video.